There are things in our lives that suck our energy and that give us energy. And it's important to know how to balance them on different days and in different periods of your life. This is an unplanned video, but I wanted to share with you in the moment an insight that just came to me about energy management and what to do if something is not going right during your day and you just don't have an energy for a project or for an activity, for a task. Where do you take the energy from and what to do in those situations? So if you're new on this channel and you don't know me, my name is Anastasia and I'm a certified Jay Shetty life coach and the founder of Unique Method. On this channel we talk about personal development, spirituality, healing and life in general. I share my tips and tricks that I learned on my journey, in my practice with clients, and just from all the knowledge that I've gathered in my life. So, energy management, what is it? I'll tell you a personal story that inspired this whole video. I put in my to-do list today to record a new video on YouTube. So it's a new channel, I'm trying to grow it, and I made a commitment to myself to record videos on certain days, edit them and post them consistently. So I was trying to record a video earlier and it was just not going well. I was stumbling on words, and in the beginning when I started filming, right before that, I felt some inner resistance. And I didn't know what it was, but I was just feeling kind of like low on energy, I was trying to just push through. And I ended up recording a video for 30 minutes. And in the moment, like when I was recording, I was already feeling like it's just not gonna be it. Chances are I will have to record it again. So I got a little bit upset, but I was still happy that I ticked that off my to-do list. And I went to a dance class. I've been doing dancing for a while and I took a big break since April and I haven't been dancing since April. So today I went to the dance school and it was a heels class. I just finished it and I just felt so happy after the class. There was so much energy just buzzing, like so much inspiration. I left the school just like continuing dancing on my way home. And in that moment, when I was in a taxi, I immediately realized that I want to record this video. So, what does this story teach you? It's about smart energy management. And there are things in our lives that suck our energy and that give us energy. And it's important to know how to balance them on different days and in different periods of your life. Sometimes when you're feeling like you are super high on energy, you notice that things are going your way, that your productivity is higher than usual, that your mood is just really good and you're ready to give that extra energy to other people, you're ready to put it into work, into projects, and everything is going your way. And there are other days that I'm sure all of you are familiar with when you're just waking up and nothing happened, but you are just feeling low, like your battery is not charged. So why does this happen? Of course, there are some physical symptoms that you need to check. If your overall like sleep is good, if you're eating healthy, if you're drinking your water, getting your sun. But if all the boxes are ticked on the physical level, there might be something else going on. And that is your overall energy balance. So this is what I mean by energy balance. You need to understand that certain activities that make you happy, they give you energy. They give you that energy boost. For example, for me, this is dancing. It's always been dancing. Whenever I want to get into a certain mood, I just play a song and I start dancing in my home, in the morning, when I wake up, before bed. I love going to dance classes and it's been my dream to actually learn how to dance. I only started when I was 25, but to this day, this hobby just gives me so much energy. And every time after a class, I'm like, woo, like I'm ready to go to Mars. So for you, it can be something different, but it's something that you're deeply passionate about, something that gives you this like kick. That's how you know that this activity is your energy giver. It's your recharging solution. There are other things that drain your energy, and that can be routine work. It can be certain connections, also depending on whether or not you're an introvert or an extrovert. Connections with people are either draining you or recharging you. For me, I'm more on the introverted side, and I love connecting with people. I love having like deep, meaningful discussions, but I prefer like one-on-ones rather than big groups. And I know that if I'm having like a good coffee chat with a friend, then I'm gonna be recharged after that and I'm gonna feel great for the rest of the day. And if I go to a large party or a festival or like a gathering, I need to recover for another like 2 days. And by recover, I mean I have to lock myself in the house and just do bath salts and just be quiet. So it really depends, and everything is individual. But that's how you know, like, these are the signs and symptoms for you to identify what gives you energy and what drains your energy. And the key here is to check in with yourself on that day and be like, okay, how am I feeling in terms of the energy? Am I more on the plus side or am I more in the negative side? If you're more in the negative, then focus on the restorative practices. Focus on the practices and activities that give you the energy. I gave you the example with dancing. And until you refill that energy battery that you have, don't make yourself do anything that requires a lot of creativity, a lot of attention. Of course, I'm not saying that you have to drop all your responsibilities and everything that you have to do for the day, but if you have to do like a creative task, like recording a video when you really need to be in the flow state, then that's probably not going to be the day for you. Try doing one of the things that recharge you and then see how your energy level shifts. And if it does, then go and do your thing. And you will notice that it's just going to be so much easier. For me, today I made like so many different mistakes, stumbling on words. I was unable to express myself at all. And now that I'm after the dance class, now that I have this energy, I put on my phone and I'm just talking to you, and it's like the words are flowing out of me, the ideas are flowing out of me. This video is not scripted, I'm just speaking from my consciousness, and that's what you can achieve when you are in the flow mode. But for that flow mode, you need to recharge your battery first. And on days when you wake up and you feel recharged already, just use that time, because these are precious moments. Try not to waste them with routine work or with anything not that important. It's up to you how you spend your day. But if you are in control of your calendar and of your work tasks, then try to check in with yourself in the morning and then structure your day and week according to those high or low energy metrics. That's just gonna be a very great productivity tip, because on the days when you are in high energy, you can do 20 things in one day and not get tired. Or it's gonna be like a good sort of tired. On the days when you're just not feeling it, honestly, just don't even bother. Because of course we can push through and like we can train our willpower, but it's not about that. Because of course you can force yourself to do a certain thing, but the result and the outcome is just not going to be as good. So why pressure yourself? Like, yeah, it's not going to be worth it. So this is my tip on energy management. I hope you found this useful. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in subjects like this, and if you want to request a video for the next time, then also let me know. This is a new channel, but I'm sure it's going to be growing quite rapidly now, because again, I'm planning to put a lot of energy into this channel, and it's not going to be a labor of hard work, it's going to be a labor of love. So if you are interested in joining me on this journey, then please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!